Ki lo yichudi rachamov. The end of sipurei masios, the last day, or the end of the last day, the notes, and there was a big celebration, and they were very happy. Original notes following the story. Rebbe Nachman concluded, this story is very hard for me to tell, but because I began to tell it, I am forced to complete it. This story has not one word that will be void of meaning, and whoever is strong in the books can perceive some of the hints, and behold the matter of the arrows mentioned above, that he has the power, that he has power in the hands to bring the arrows back as mentioned above. This is found in the verse, my hand grasps in judgment, and as Rashi explains, flesh and blood shoots an arrow and cannot return it but the Holy One. Blessed be he, shoots an arrow and returns it, and the aspect of the charity which corresponds to the walls of water, which are waves of the sea. This is found in the verse, and your charity is as the waves of the sea, and the wind is grasping it in his hands. This is found in who grasped the winds in his fists, which is related to melody as explained elsewhere, Likutim around 54, and the 10 types of melody, and the 10 pulses were already explained in Likutim around 2, page 32a, chapter 24. Rebbe Nosson adds, all this we heard explicitly, but who had what and when, more he did not say, i.e. the body topics of the story, who they all are and what it all is and when it all was. This is a deep thing for us to know. The conclusion of the story, i.e. what happened on the 7th day, i.e. the matter of the beggar who was without feet, and also the conclusion regarding the son of the king that the story started with. He did not have a lamb, and he said he would sell, and he would not, and he said he would not sell it anymore. He would not sell it anymore. And he said he would not tell anymore, and this is a great loss, for it will not be heard until Mashiach comes soon in our days, amen. He also said, if I did not know any other thing besides this story, I would also be a very great novelty. So he said explicitly, for the story is a profound novelty. It has in it very much moral teaching and much torah, for it has in it many teachings, and it talks about many ancient savadikim of King David, peace be upon him. For King David stood at the edge of the world and cried out to the spring that flows from the Rav that is on that mountain mentioned above, as is written, from the end of the earth I will cry unto you when my heart is overwhelmed. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I. All this we heard from his mouth explicitly, and what is understood from his words is that King David, peace be on him, is the aspect of the heart as is brought down, and he is hinted to in the story regarding the Yavavat of the world, which stands at the end of the earth, facing the spring and crop, and longs for it always, etc. And still the words are closed up. Happy is one who can merit attaining secrets of the story. The matter of King David and the text mentioned above from the ends of the earth that is hinted to in the story. This pertains to the 3rd day, for there it speaks about the heart and the spring. Look there and you will see wonders, how in each matter wonderful things are hinted in this story. Are found very, very great secrets of Torah from beginning to end. All the stories of the book are via great secrets of the Torah. Each word and each thing means something else, and this story is above everything, and of the greatness, of the awareness, of the awesomeness of this story, it is impossible to tell at all, for it is above all of them. Exceedingly fortunate is he who merits, even in the future world, to know of it just a little bit. And whoever has a brain in his skull, let the hairs of his flesh stand again. Let the hairs of his flesh shall stand on end. Let him understand. Oh, a little of the greatness of the Creator, blessed be He, and the greatness of the true tzaddikim, nachman, meuman, when he looks well into this awesome story, the likes of which have not been heard. The matter of the verse from the ends of the earth mentioned above that pertains to the story of the third day. This I heard explicitly from his holy and awesome mouth of blessed memory. Nanach, nachma, nachman, meuman. Furthermore, look at this that I found afterwards. The most of the words of the chapter of Tehillim, Psalms, where this verse is written, which is chapter 61. Virtually all of it is explained there, here in hints of the high secrets of the story of the third day mentioned above. Virtually all of it is explained there. Hints of the high secrets of the story of the third day mentioned above. You will add days unto the days of the king, etc. For he always needs that they should add him days upon his days, etc. As mentioned. Some in Hebrew man, mercy and truth, that he may preserve it. This is the true man of kindness, etc. Der große Mann, der masios chesed, for all the time. The days are made via the great man, which is the true man of kindness, as mentioned there in this story. And it gives and adds that each moment days to the days of the king, who is the heart, which is the concept of King David, peace be upon him, as mentioned. And this is that he may preserve it, for he guards and protects. For as soon as the day comes very close to ending, and then the spring and the heart and the entire world would end, God forbid, then the true man of kindness protects and guards this, and comes and gives a day to the heart, etc., as mentioned. And this is, so will I sing praise into your name forever, that I may perform my vows day by day, yom yom. Because each and every day which he gives him, he comes with tunes and songs, etc., as mentioned. I will trust in the covert of your wings. I will trust in the covert of your wings. Selo, for when the heart needs to rest, a great bird comes and spreads its wings over it, etc. And this is, I will trust in the covert of your wings, etc. Pertaining to the first day, the matter of the elders, that each one boasted, and what he could remember where one boasted, that he remembers even when they cut his umbilical cord, etc. And this was the youngest elder of them all, etc. Our rabbi of blessed memory said that in the Gemara Yerushalmi something similar is recorded, that Shmuel boasted that he remembers the pain of the circumcision, etc. See there, who can glorify or tell, who can evaluate, who can estimate even a little, who can glorify or tell, who can evaluate, who can estimate even a little one of the thousands of thousands, or myriad of myriads of the flashings, a bit of the clues of wonders from the very, very awesome and high secrets of this awesome story, which is full of secrets from beginning to end. One who is enlightened on the matter will find good, and flashings of certain clues, according to his capacity. Nanach, nachma, nachman, meuman. And this was the youngest elder of them all. Wasn't the youngest. He was the oldest. It was the youngest oldest. It's the youngest oldest. This was the youngest. Bam is the youngest. Yeah, Bam is the youngest. Elder of them all. Nachman.